So here is my 2001 ZRX 1200R engine, and I've obviously, as you can see, I've started taking it apart because I want to put a few things I want to do. I want to put ZZR 1200 pistons in. I also want to put a ZZR 6-speed gearbox in. These engines have, or for the ZRX, have a 5-speed gearbox. I want to put a ZZR 1200 or ZZR 1100D 6-speed gearbox in, which will fit right in there. So anyway, I've taken the stock ZRX 1200 pistons out, and I've cleaned them up. Obviously, as you can see, they didn't come out of the engine like that, so they're pretty clean. And here's ZZR 1200 pistons. I've cleaned one of them up here. This is number one, and I just cleaned it up there too. And I've taken the wrist pin out. I've just left one clip in here, because you leave one in to push the wrist pin out, and so there they are. So I wanted to just get, I just want to see what the difference is, some comparisons between the two pistons and what exactly makes them high compression on, and you know, so whether it's worth all the bother. Well, apparently they are higher compression pistons. I want to know why, and compare the two. So anyway, let's see. We'll pick number one, because that's number one, and put it here. And number one, ZZR. Side by side. There they are. You can see clearly a difference between the two of them. To me, it looks like this one here is dished much deeper than the ZZR one. I'll put a straight edge across so as you can see. Yeah, you can see that clearly there. The ZRX one is dished on the top, the crown, much deeper than the ZZR one. I mean, if I set, say I set something fairly sort of, I'll set something fairly substantial across it there. Just wants to fall over, doesn't it? And I'll set it in the middle. I'll set it in the middle there so that it, when I get my Vernier gauge, I'll switch it on, and this is just a rough measurement here, but like to the center, which would be the center of the piston, from the top of that, right? You can see there's the size. I'm not holding it very steady, but that's it. About 1566. Do the same with the ZZR piston. Put it about the middle. Set that on. See that there now? That's a good bit. That's a good bit shallower. That's just a rough measurement. Right, okay, let's weigh them. This is a ZRX one. Make sure that that's set. I'll just switch it off and switch it back on again. Okay. Set the ZRX one on. Lift it off. Set it on again. We'll go with that. It's hard to see there because of reflection. Right, 226.27 grams. Set the ZZR one on. See, that's heavier. 233.51. Just do that again. Do it again. Do it again. Yeah. 233.54. So, obviously, the ZR one is heavier. Now, somebody said, or I've heard it said, that the distance from the crown here of the piston to the edge of where the wrist pin goes through is a different measurement from one piston to the other. So let's put a wrist pin in sort of halfway through both pistons. Doing this all with one hand, so it's a wee bit kind of clumsy. Right, okay. ZRX, ZZR 1200. I'm going to set them on this piece of glass here. Okay, so I've got 3 feeler gauges out here that it's close to one of the 3. A 0.15, 0.10, 0.13. Like I was saying there, I think the ZZR pin location is a fraction lower than the ZRX one, making the top of the piston fractionally higher in the bore or into the combustion chamber. So I'll try the. You see the wee movement there. Look. See that? This is the ZR one. That's the ZRX one there. See the difference? Right. Try. Where are we? Try 0.15. It's close. Grief, it could be it. It's just a bit of a, you know, where's that where's that other one there? Now I had a second ago. 0.13. Try that one. try that one. That's fractionally. You see that? It'll slide in there. I think it's that. That'll slide right through. So I think that's the difference. 0.13 of a millimeter in the wrist pin location. And if I spin them right round, you know, just to make sure that, see that? So there you are. There you are. That seems to be the difference in them. Right. Okay. Okay. I think we've got our answer there now. So there's a difference. There's a difference in the crown of it. There. You can see a clear difference, and a difference in the how much it's. I'll set it over here onto the yellow cloth because it's more. It's clearer somehow than the red one. Where's that ruler again? You see that? ZRX one's on the right hand side, ZZR one is on the left side. I'll put the rule flat so you can see it with a naked eye. Like, I'll make sure that it's right dead on across the center of them both. And do you see that dish on the recess? That there on the ZRX one is deeper. Okay, and the ZRX one is fractionally lighter, probably because, you know, there's less metal because of its the dish in it. And I mean, obviously both of those pistons there have their rings in and just one wrist pin clip, and that's it. That's all there is. So okay, guys. Okay, so we'll leave it at that then. Okay, thanks a lot. Bye.